Hello everyone! Did you know that the komodo dragon, often called the living dinosaur, reigns as the king of Flores Island? These powerful reptiles, which have existed for millions of years, are the largest lizards on Earth and can grow up to 10 feet long. Currently, Flores is home to nearly 3,000 komodo dragons roaming freely across the island. Although they are solitary hunters by nature, their growing population is beginning to pose significant challenges. So what problems have komodo dragons caused for the people of Flores Island? Let's explore the issue together, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. In Flores, the komodo dragon reigns as an apex predator, and its impact on the local community is significant. Over 1,000 livestock, including goats, sheep, and cattle, have fallen prey to these powerful creatures, resulting in economic losses of over $500,000 for the people of the island. The situation is made even more alarming by the fact that there have been several cases of komodo dragons attacking humans, leading to serious injuries due to their dangerous venom, which can cause rapid infection. So what steps have the people of Flores taken to protect their livestock and secure their economy from these formidable predators? To protect their livestock from the terrifying komodo dragon, an animal with long, sharp teeth resembling saw blades, farmers in Flores have built strong, durable fences. These barriers, typically made of bamboo, wood, or metal, are designed to withstand the tremendous force of these predators, keeping livestock safe. In addition to this, locals have adopted the habit of carrying long sticks when walking through forests or even near their homes, ready to defend themselves if a komodo dragon crosses their path. However, despite these precautions, the komodo dragon population continues to grow, increasing by nearly 15% due to the lack of natural enemies. In addition to the preventive measures taken by locals, the Flores government has introduced policies to manage the rising komodo dragon population through controlled hunting. These policies permit licensed hunters, particularly top professionals from around the world, to participate in these hunts, attracting skilled marksmen from regions like the US and Europe. The government has approved both firearms and traditional bows and arrows for hunting, giving participants the choice between modern precision and traditional methods. To hunt komodo dragons effectively, the usual locations are remote, rugged terrains such as coastal areas and forested regions, far from populated villages. The most productive hunting season is during the dry months when the dragons are more active and easier to track. Hunters generally favor high-powered rifles, as they have the penetration strength needed to get through the thick, scaly skin of these large reptiles. To ensure accuracy from a distance, hunters often use specialized binoculars like the 10x50 models, which provide a clear view of the landscape and allow them to track komodo dragons from afar. For a quick and humane kill, hunters aim for vital spots such as the heart or lungs, ensuring minimal suffering for the animal. Despite the expertise of the hunters, the journey remains fraught with danger. Komodo dragons possess razor-sharp teeth and venom that can be life-threatening. When bitten, hunters may experience rapid swelling, intense pain, and blood loss due to the powerful bacteria-laden saliva of the dragons, which can cause sepsis if untreated. Symptoms such as dizziness, muscle weakness, and infection often follow, requiring immediate medical attention. In Texas, the rapidly increasing coyote population, estimated to be around 3 million individuals, has become a significant threat. These predators have caused substantial damage to crops, livestock, and in some cases, even posed a danger to human safety. The economic impact of these damages is staggering, costing the state approximately $50 million each year. So, how has the state of Texas faced the challenges posed by coyotes? Join us to find out the answer. And if you are a hunting enthusiast, subscribe to our channel for great experiences. Reports indicate that coyotes in Texas are responsible for the loss of approximately 200,000 livestock each year, primarily targeting chickens, goats, and sheep. This accounts for about 25% of the total livestock population impacted by these predators annually. The economic toll on Texas ranchers is severe, with losses nearing $15 million, and the broader impact on the economy of the United States is even more significant. So what steps should Texas farmers take to safeguard their livestock from this invasive species? To protect their cattle, Texas farmers have increasingly turned to installing fences specifically designed to keep out coyotes. These fences typically measure around 6 to 8 feet in height and often include buried mesh or electrified wiring to prevent digging and climbing. The primary advantage of these fences is their effectiveness in reducing livestock losses, providing a more secure environment for cattle and other animals. However, the disadvantages include the high initial cost of installation and ongoing maintenance, as well as the potential disruption to natural wildlife movement, which can lead to ecological imbalances. Despite these challenges, many farmers find that the benefits of reducing predation outweigh the drawbacks. Additionally, reports of coyote attacks on humans in Texas have seen a concerning increase since the beginning of 2024, with approximately 50 incidents reported so far. So what should the Texas Department of Animal Services do to address the invasive coyote population here? To protect their communities, several coyote hunting organizations have been established in Texas, with the Texas Predator Hunting Association being particularly notable for its effectiveness. Each year, this organization attracts approximately 5,000 hunters who actively participate in organized hunts to control the coyote population. This concerted effort has led to a significant reduction in coyote attacks, with reports indicating a decrease of up to 30% in livestock losses and a noticeable drop in human encounters as well. So how do you think hunting groups in Texas organize themselves to maximize both safety and effectiveness while dealing with the ongoing coyote threat? To ensure the safety of participants, hunting organizations typically divide hunters into groups of 3 to 5 people. This group structure not only enhances safety during the hunt, but also improves coordination and effectiveness in tracking and eliminating coyotes. Additionally, the hunting season for coyotes in Texas is open year-round, which provides hunters with the flexibility to respond swiftly to any immediate threats posed by these animals. Furthermore, the hunting culture in Texas strongly favors the use of rifles for coyote hunting, with a high percentage of hunters choosing this method due to its precision and effectiveness. Overall, the combination of organized hunts, strategic group formations, and a year-round season has made coyote hunting in Texas an integral part of protecting communities and preserving the state's agricultural industry. Have you ever wondered how hunters in Texas manage to track and take down multiple coyotes in a single hunt? In addition to the close cooperation among hunters, hunting dogs play a crucial role in coyote hunting in Texas. These dogs are carefully selected by hunters for their specialized skills and abilities in tracking and confronting coyotes. Commonly used breeds include American foxhounds, coonhounds, and greyhounds, all known for their speed, stamina, and keen sense of smell. At the same time, the seamless coordination between the hunting group members and their trained dogs often results in successful hunts, with hunters typically being able to take down between 4 to 6 coyotes by the end of a hunting trip. However, the hunting process is not without its challenges. Hunters and their dogs often face difficult terrain and environmental obstacles, such as thick brush, uneven ground, and dense forests that make tracking and approaching coyotes more challenging. So how do weather conditions impact the success of coyote hunts and community safety? Additionally, weather conditions can greatly impact the hunt, with extreme temperatures, rain, or high winds complicating both the dog's tracking abilities and the hunter's accuracy. Despite these difficulties, the combined efforts of the hunting group and their dogs have led to significant contributions to community safety. Reports indicate that such organized hunts have reduced livestock damage and coyote-related human safety incidents by up to 25%. This underscores the vital role that hunting organizations play in managing the coyote population and protecting local communities. So, do you agree with the methods applied above or not? Please leave your opinion in the comments section below. The United States is currently grappling with a rapidly growing population of wild monkeys, now exceeding more than 1 million. These primates are predominantly found in states such as Florida, Texas, and South Carolina. The widespread distribution of these monkeys has led to severe agricultural damage, frequent disruptions in communities, and even direct attacks on people. So, how exactly do these challenges unfold? Let's explore this together. And if you're a hunting enthusiast, be sure to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates and insights.
Please teaching this step.
The United States receives approximately 1,200 to 1,350 reports of monkey attacks on humans each year. This concern was especially pronounced on August 10, 2024, in Texas, when a beachgoer was suddenly attacked by a monkey. The unexpected nature of the attack sent shockwaves through the surrounding tourists, leading to widespread panic and causing many to quickly leave the area. In addition, wild monkeys not only cause public disturbances, but also frequently break into people's homes by forcing their way through windows, doors, or small openings. Once inside, they wreak havoc by toppling furniture, damaging appliances, and destroying household items as they search for food or shelter. In Florida alone, an estimated 50 homes are vandalized by wild monkeys each week, resulting in damages that exceed $800,000 annually. This level of destruction has left many residents frustrated and concerned for their safety. So what should the government do to protect the lives and property of its residents? In response to the growing concerns of residents and the significant impact wild monkeys were having on communities across the country, the U.S. government initially implemented policies focused on trapping, capturing, and releasing these animals back in, as well as sterilization programs aimed at controlling the monkey population. However, these measures were widely criticized for their limited effectiveness. The monkeys continued to pose a threat to both property and public safety, leading to increasing frustration among affected communities. After careful consideration and evaluation of the situation, the U.S. government decided to implement a more decisive policy, allowing the hunting of wild monkeys with rifles. This policy attracted a large number of hunters from across the nation, eager to participate in the effort to protect their communities from the growing monkey menace. The hunting initiative not only provided a more immediate solution to the problem, but also engaged a dedicated group of individuals in the fight to safeguard the country. Have you ever wondered how hunters manage to safely and effectively control the wild monkey population in challenging environments? To ensure a safe and effective hunting experience, hunters are required to follow specific guidelines, including the use of appropriate firearms, adherence to safety protocols, and obtaining the necessary permits. Typically, hunters are organized into groups, usually consisting of 3-5 people, to increase their chances of success and to ensure safety during the hunt. This team-based approach has proven to be an effective strategy in controlling the wild monkey population while minimizing risks to the hunters involved. Additionally, hunters aiming to increase their chances of success typically choose to hunt wild monkeys during the early morning or late afternoon hours when these animals are most active. At the same time, understanding the behavior of wild monkeys is crucial, and to effectively track them from a distance, hunters often rely on high-quality binoculars. Among the most popular choices are models with a magnification of 80x to 10x, which allow hunters to observe their prey without disturbing them. This equipment provides hunters with a significant advantage, enabling them to locate and monitor monkeys from afar, plan their approach, and make informed decisions about when and where to strike. So how do experienced hunters ensure a quick and humane takedown when targeting elusive prey like monkey? Once hunters detect the location of their prey, they must move with caution to avoid alerting the monkeys to quickly and humanely take down their prey. Hunters typically use rifles such as the .22 caliber or 223 Remington, which offer precision and sufficient stopping power for smaller game like monkeys. When shooting, hunters usually aim for the head or chest, areas that ensure a quick and humane kill. After firing, it is essential for hunters to confirm that the monkey is indeed down, and to ensure that no further suffering occurs. Have you ever wondered how effective hunting programs can be in protecting communities from wildlife threats? At the end of a successful hunt, hunters generally capture between 5 to 10 monkeys. They are then required to report their results to the appropriate wildlife management agency, which tracks the effectiveness of the hunting program. The implementation of this policy has led to a significant reduction, approximately 30, in the number of monkey attacks on people and break-ins into homes. This decrease has brought a sense of relief and security to communities that were once plagued by the growing monkey population, making residents feel safer in their homes and daily lives. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comment section below. These resilient animals are perfectly adapted to their harsh environments, flourishing in the steep, rocky landscapes of the Rocky Mountains and other high-altitude areas. Renowned for their agility and distinctive features, thick fur, long black horns, and bearded appearance. Mountain goats captivate both wildlife enthusiasts and hunters. Mountain goats in America are remarkable for their distinctive physical features, which are perfectly adapted to their harsh environments. One of the most noticeable traits is their prominent beard, which, along with their short tail, adds to their unique appearance. They are also characterized by their long black horns, which can range from 5.9 to 11 inches in length. These horns are not only a defining feature, but also serve practical purposes in their daily lives, such as defense and dominance. Perhaps most impressive is their thick fur, a crucial adaptation for surviving in the extreme cold of their high-altitude habitats. This dense, woolly coat provides exceptional insulation, allowing mountain goats to withstand temperatures as low as the fur's effectiveness at retaining body heat ensures these animals remain active and healthy even in the most frigid conditions. Together, these physical traits make mountain goats well-suited to their rugged environments, enabling them to thrive in some of the most challenging terrains in North America. Besides, their feet are ingeniously designed for scaling steep, rocky slopes with inclines exceeding 60°, granting them remarkable stability and grip. This feature enables these animals to easily traverse the daunting terrain of the Rocky Mountain. Consequently, their presence is primarily confined to these remote areas, making them seldom seen in more accessible locations. The difficult landscape not only provides a natural refuge for the goats, but also creates substantial obstacles for hunters seeking to track and hunt these elusive creatures. The hunting season for mountain goats in the U.S. typically runs from late August to late November, although the exact dates can vary depending on state regulations. It is crucial for hunters to apply for a hunting license, as this not only ensures compliance with legal requirements, but also helps in the management and conservation of mountain goat populations. Understanding state-specific regulations and guidelines is essential for a successful and responsible hunting experience. These regulations may include specific dates, hunting zones, and quotas to maintain sustainable populations and protect the ecosystem. When embarking on a mountain goat hunt, selecting the appropriate equipment is crucial for a successful and ethical hunt. The right gun, typically a high-powered rifle, is essential for its performance and range, ensuring that the hunter can make an accurate and humane shot even from a distance. Additionally, a quality pair of binoculars is indispensable for spotting and tracking these elusive animals in their rugged, mountainous habitat. Binoculars with high magnification and clarity allow hunters to observe the terrain and the movement of goats from afar, aiding in planning and executing the hunt with precision. Properly chosen equipment not only enhances the hunting experience, but also ensures the safety and effectiveness of the hunt. One of the primary advantages of using guns for hunting mountain goats is the performance and range that firearms provide. Guns allow hunters to engage their targets from a considerable distance, which is particularly useful in the rugged and often inaccessible terrain where mountain goats reside. This capability not only increases the efficiency of the hunt, but also enhances the likelihood of a successful outing as hunters can take accurate shots without needing to get too close to these elusive animals. Another significant benefit of hunting with guns is the safety it affords to the hunter. The ability to maintain a safe distance from potentially dangerous wildlife reduces the risk of injury. Additionally, modern firearms are designed with various safety features that further protect the hunter during the expedition. This combination of efficiency and safety makes hunting mountain goats with guns a preferred method for many hunters. One of the primary disadvantages of hunting mountain goats with guns is the ethical concerns it raises. Many people question the morality of hunting these majestic animals, which are often seen as symbols of the rugged wilderness. The act of hunting for sport, particularly with high-powered rifles, can be viewed as unfair to the animals, who stand little chance against such advanced weaponry. This perspective is further fueled by the belief that animals should be respected and preserved in their natural habitats rather than hunted for recreation. Additionally, hunting mountain goats has a significant impact on conservation efforts and the environment. Mountain goats are integral to their ecosystems, and their removal can disrupt the delicate balance of these habitats. Overhunting can lead to population declines, which not only affects the species directly, but also has a ripple effect on other flora and fauna that depend on them. Furthermore, the presence of hunters in remote and fragile environments can cause environmental degradation, including soil erosion, habitat destruction, and increased stress on wildlife. These impacts underscore the need for careful management and stringent regulations to ensure that hunting practices do not undermine conservation goals and the health of the ecosystem. Elk, the largest mammals in North America and Europe, captivate attention with their impressive size and majesty. Standing as tall as 7.5 feet and weighing up to 1,800 pounds. These creatures are as formidable as they are awe-inspiring, with bodies comparable to the size of a small truck. Elk are not only taller than most cars, but also many times heavier. Their presence in the United States dates back about 10,000 years, coinciding with the melting of the last glaciers. Initially, they inhabited the forests and grasslands of Alaska and Canada, but in recent decades, their population has surged, prompting a migration to more southern regions of the United States. According to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the elk population in the United States has more than doubled over the past 50 years, growing from approximately 500,000 in 1970 to over 1 million in 2022. This remarkable increase is largely due to improvements in their habitat, including the expansion of forests and grasslands. This population boom is a testament to the vitality and adaptability of elk in today's natural environment. However, the burgeoning elk population brings significant challenges. Each year, elk are responsible for about 1,500 traffic accidents in the United States, a problem particularly acute in rural and suburban areas where elk are. These accidents cause considerable economic losses, estimated at $1.03 billion annually. Repair costs account for about $1 billion of this total, with medical expenses for injured individuals adding another. Elk also pose a significant threat to agriculture, often consuming important crops and fruits such as grass, corn, beans, apples, pears, and grapes. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service estimates that elk cause around $500 in losses to the agricultural industry each year. This not only impacts the economy, but also the livelihoods of farmers and growers who depend on these crops. Elk hunting is a popular method for managing elk populations and maintaining ecological balance. Practiced in many countries, including the United States, Canada, and Europe, elk hunting helps control the population size and minimize negative impacts on human activities. Elk hunting regulations vary by country and state, but generally, hunters must be at least 18 years old and complete a hunting safety training course. This training covers safe firearm use, proper handling of game animals, and environmental conservation. Additionally, hunters must obtain a license, which typically involves a fee ranging from a few dozen to several $100s. To ensure a safe and successful hunt, participants should choose a safe location, use proper equipment, timing. Each year, approximately 200,000 elk are hunted in the United States, contributing significantly to population control. Despite these efforts, responsible hunting not only involves following regulations, but also adopting ethical practices. This includes wearing appropriate clothing and footwear, carrying necessary gear, and communicating your hunting plans to others. These measures ensure the safety of hunters and protect the surrounding environment. Have you ever participated in elk hunting? Please share any important tips or experiences you have to help ensure the safety of others. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. How do you feel about the methods discussed for managing elk populations? Let us know in the comments below. Let's continue watching the rest of the video. You know what America's largest invasive mammal is? It's the wild boar, scientifically known as Zeus scrofa. With a population of about 9 million, these creatures are spread throughout the United States. So what damage do they cause to humans and the ecosystem? And what methods do hunters use to deal with them? We invite you to watch the video to find out. Are you prepared to embark on this immersive adventure? Don't forget to leave a comment with the number 1 to show your excitement. Wild boars are a major economic threat in the United States, causing an estimated $2.05 billion in damage annually. This immense financial burden is felt most acutely in Texas, where the damage alone is estimated at $400 million each year. The widespread destruction these animals cause affects various sectors, including agriculture, infrastructure, and the environment. Have you ever considered the financial impact of invasive species on local economies and how such costs are managed? States like Georgia, in particular, face severe challenges due to the destructive habits of wild boars. Large fields of corn and other crops are often uprooted and trampled by these invasive animals, leading to significant financial losses. A single herd of wild boars can devastate an entire crop field overnight, leaving farmers with little to salvage. This not only affects the farmer's immediate income, but also has long-term implications for food supply and prices. Can you imagine the frustration and financial strain on farmers who have to repeatedly deal with such devastation? In addition to agricultural destruction, wild boars cause extensive damage to property and infrastructure. Their rooting behavior can undermine roads, damage buildings, and disrupt water systems. This kind of destruction can lead to costly repairs and maintenance, straining public and private resources. Damaged roads and culverts require immediate attention to prevent accidents and ensure public safety. What do you think communities can do to protect their infrastructure from these relentless invaders? To mitigate this threat, coordinated hunting activities and effective management strategies are essential to safeguard both livelihoods and ecosystems impacted by wild boar. Hunting wild boars in the United States requires hunters to adhere to strict licensing and regulatory requirements. To participate in hunting activities, hunters must obtain a full hunting license and a hunting card. Additionally, They must have a thorough understanding of the hunting regulations specific to each state, as these can vary widely. These regulations are designed to ensure the safety, legality, and ethical standards of hunting practice. Shotgun hunting is a prevalent method for managing wild boar populations, utilizing the power and precision of 12 and 20 gauge shotguns. These shotguns are favored for their versatility and effectiveness in close-range encounters, making them ideal for the dense vegetation and rugged terrain where wild boars are often found. Hunters must be well-versed in the use of these firearms, understanding their range and impact to ensure ethical and successful hunts. The choice between 12 and 20 gauge shotguns typically depends on the hunter's preference, with the 12 gauge offering more stopping power and the 20 gauge providing a lighter, more manageable option. Especially, hunting wild boars requires a high level of skill and a deep understanding of their behavior. Successful hunters must be adept at tracking these animals, which are known for their intelligence and elusive nature. Wild boars are highly adaptive, often changing their patterns to avoid detection. This means that hunters need to be familiar with the terrain and the habits of the boars in their specific region. Knowledge of their feeding times, movement patterns, and preferred habitats is crucial. Additionally, hunters must be skilled in the use of their equipment, whether it be firearms or trapping devices, and be prepared to respond quickly to the boar's aggressive behavior when cornered. The combination of these skills and knowledge is essential for effectively managing the wild boar population and mitigating the damage they cause. But hunting wild boars presents several significant challenges that require both skill and caution. One of the primary obstacles hunters face is the dense vegetation in the areas where wild boars are commonly found. This thick foliage limits visibility and shooting range, making it difficult to spot and accurately target these elusive animals. The dense vegetation not only provides cover for the boars, but also creates a hazardous environment for hunters, who must navigate through tangled underbrush and uneven terrain. Have you ever tried to move quietly through a dense forest? In particular, one of the advantages of hunting wild boars is its accessibility and relatively low cost compared to other wildlife management strategies. Shotgun hunting, for example, is a popular method because it does not require expensive equipment or most hunters can participate with basic gear and licenses, making it an accessible option for many. This approach allows for widespread participation, which is crucial for managing the large and rapidly growing wild boar population. Additionally, the low cost of entry encourages more hunters to take part, contributing to more effective population control. Have you ever considered how the accessibility and cost of hunting methods influence participation and effectiveness in wildlife management? Besides, helicopter hunting is a widely utilized method for managing wild boar populations, especially in states such as Texas, Oklahoma, and Louisiana. This technique allows hunters to cover large areas quickly, increasing the chances of locating and eliminating these invasive animals. However, one of the primary challenges in hunting wild boars is the high cost of operations. Hunting, particularly with advanced methods like helicopter hunting, requires significant financial investment. The costs include purchasing and maintaining equipment, securing permits, and hiring skilled personnel. Helicopters, for example, are expensive to operate, with fuel, maintenance, and pilot fees adding up. However, to participate in these night hunts, hunters must obtain the proper licenses and adhere to strict regulations set by the California Department of Fish and Wildlife Board. These regulations are designed to ensure safety, ethical hunting practices, and the preservation of the ecosystem. Have you ever wondered what it takes to prepare for such a night hunt, including securing the necessary permits and understanding the specific rules that govern nighttime hunting? Hunting wild boars at night requires specialized equipment to ensure success and safety. Popular choices among hunters include the AR-15 and semi-automatic rifles, known for their reliability and effectiveness. These rifles are often paired with advanced lighting equipment, such as night vision and thermal devices, as well as weapon-mounted lights, to enhance visibility and accuracy in the dark. These tools are essential for tracking and targeting boars, whose nocturnal habits make them particularly challenging to hunt. Have you ever used any of these technologies in your hunting experiences, or are you curious about how they operate in real-world conditions? Let us know in the comments. One of the key advantages of hunting wild boars at night is the significantly reduced human presence, which enhances the effectiveness of these operations. In the stillness of the night, hunters can move with greater stealth, leveraging advanced technologies like night vision and thermal imaging to locate their targets without alarming them. This discreet approach increases the chances of success, as wild boars are less likely to be disturbed by human activity and more likely to follow their natural behaviors. By minimizing disturbances, hunters can manage the boar population more effectively, thereby mitigating the extensive damage these animals cause to crops and landscapes. Have you ever wondered how the cover of darkness transforms the dynamics of hunting, making it a more effective strategy for managing wild boar populations? While nighttime hunting offers several advantages, it also comes with notable disadvantages. One major challenge is limited lighting, which can significantly affect a hunter's visibility and accuracy. Even with the use of night vision and thermal imaging, the natural darkness can make it difficult to spot wild boars clearly and distinguish them from other animals or obstacles. This limitation not only reduces the efficiency of the hunt, but also increases the risk of accidents, as hunters must navigate uneven terrain and dense vegetation with minimal light. With that, the combination rifles with off-road vehicles is a necessary strategy for hunters due to the impressive speed of wild boars, which can reach up to 30 miles per hour. This combination allows hunters to keep pace with these agile animals, providing a stable platform for accurate shooting while covering large areas quickly. Using off-road vehicles in wild boar hunting offers significant advantages, starting with substantial time savings. Wild boars are incredibly fast and elusive, capable of reaching speeds up to 30 miles per hour and covering large distances in Off-road vehicles enable hunters to traverse vast and challenging terrains quickly, keeping pace with the boars and reducing the time spent tracking them on foot. This efficiency allows hunters to maximize their efforts, cover more ground, and increase their chances of a successful hunt, making the process much more effective than traditional methods. Additionally, the use of off-road vehicles enhances safety and provides a stable shooting platform, which is crucial when dealing with such formidable and unpredictable animals. Wild boars are known for their aggressive behavior, especially when cornered, posing significant risks to hunters. Being in a vehicle offers a protective barrier, significantly reducing the risk of direct encounters and potential injuries. Moreover, the stability provided by the vehicle allows for more accurate shots, as hunters have a solid base from which to aim and fire. This increased accuracy not only improves the chances of a clean, ethical kill, but also ensures that the hunt is conducted more humanely. The combination of speed, safety, and stability provided by off-road vehicles makes them an invaluable asset in the challenging pursuit of wild boar hunting, offering hunters a strategic advantage in managing these swift and often dangerous animals. However, using off-road vehicles in wild boar hunting presents significant disadvantages, particularly in terms of noise and disturbance, safety risks, and environmental impact. The noise generated by these vehicles can be highly disruptive to the natural habitat, causing stress and disruption to other wildlife. This disturbance not only affects the animals but also alerts the wild boars, making them more elusive and difficult to. Furthermore, the noise can negatively impact the tranquility of rural and natural areas, affecting both wildlife and human residents who may live nearby. Moreover, the environmental impacts of using off-road vehicles for hunting cannot be overlooked. These vehicles can cause significant soil erosion, damage to vegetation, and the creation of new trails that disrupt the ecosystem. The damage to the land not only affects the immediate area, but can also have long-term consequences on the environment, including altered water flow and loss of habitat for other species. These environmental consequences highlight the need for careful consideration and responsible practices in wild boar hunting to mitigate the negative impacts on the ecosystem.
He's gonna die, but yeah, I'm hitting him. They're bleeding.
Come on, get him!
With an estimated number of around 40,000 individuals, making it one of the largest hippo populations in Africa. However, in recent years, the rise in forest fires has increasingly driven hippos out of their natural habitats and closer to human settlements, leading to dangerous encounters as they search for food and water. So what impact have hippos had on the lives of people in this area? Let's find out together, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get our latest updates.
Look at the hippo walking in the street, guys.
On August 12, 2024, in Lusaka, a man was walking along a quiet road when he was suddenly and violently attacked by a hippo that had wandered into the area.
Hey, come on. Hey.
An ambulance arrived swiftly, and the man was rushed to the nearest hospital where emergency treatment was administered. After several hours of surgery and critical care, he was incredibly fortunate to survive the ordeal, though he faces a long road to recovery. The incident sent shockwaves through the community, leaving the people of Zambia deeply concerned about the growing presence of wild animals in urban areas and the increasing threat to human safety. To effectively manage the challenges posed by hippos, the Zambian government has established comprehensive hunting policies aimed at managing the impact of hippos on communities while ensuring sustainable wildlife conservation. Annually, around 250 to 300 hunting permits for hippos are issued, a measure designed to control the population and minimize human-wildlife conflicts. These permits are typically valid during the dry season, from May to November, when water levels are lower. This strategic timing allows hunters to access hippo habitats more easily, reducing the risk associated with hunting these large and often dangerous animals. So what special skills and tools do hunters need for challenging hippo hunts? In particular, hunters in Zambia predominantly rely on high-caliber rifles, such as the 375 Aft Magnum or the 458 Winchester Magnum, which are specifically chosen for their ability to penetrate a hippo's thick skin and large body mass. The use of these powerful firearms is crucial for ensuring a quick and humane kill, which is a priority in regulated hunts. So what alternative methods could hunters consider using to hunt hippos aside from rifles? Although less common, some experienced hunters may opt to use bows, typically requiring a draw weight of at least 80 pounds with specialized broadhead arrows. This choice demands a high level of skill and is generally reserved for those with significant experience in big game hunting. In addition to their weapons, hunters are equipped with advanced tools like high-powered binoculars, rangefinders, and GPS devices, which are essential for tracking and locating hippos in their often dense and waterlogged habitats. So how many people do you think hunters typically team up with when hunting in Zambia? Additionally, hunting in Zambia is usually conducted in groups of 3 to 5 people, a practice that offers significant advantages in terms of safety and efficiency. Group hunting allows for better coordination and the ability to cover more ground, which is especially important when dealing with an animal as large and potentially aggressive as a hippo.
Hippo on land, that's very nice.
Each member of the group typically assumes a specific role, such as spotting, shooting, or tracking, which enhances the overall effectiveness of the hunt. When hunters spot a hippo, they carefully assess several factors, including the distance to the animal, its size, and its behavior. Typically, hunters aim to engage the hippo at a distance of 30 to 50 yards, close enough to ensure accuracy but far enough to maintain safety. The preferred target areas are vital organs, such as the heart or lungs, which ensures a quick and humane kill. If the hippo is in water, hunters must wait for the animal to surface and present a clear shot, which requires patience and precise timing. So what must hunters do after a successful hippo hunt in Zambia? After successfully hunting a hippo, Zambian law mandates that hunters report the kill to the nearest wildlife authority within 24 hours. The report must include details such as the exact location of the hunt, the number of hippos killed, and the condition of the animal. This information is crucial for the government, as it allows for continuous monitoring of hippo populations and the impact of hunting on conservation efforts. However, to legally hunt hippos in Zambia, a hunter must obtain a specific hunting license, often referred to as a big game or hippo hunting license. This license is essential to ensure that the hunt complies with Zambian regulations, which are designed to protect both the hunter and the wildlife population. The license can be obtained through the Zambian Department of National Parks and Wildlife or through licensed hunting outfitters who facilitate the process. The cost of a hippo hunting license typically ranges between $1,500 and $2,000 depending on the region and the specific regulations in place. This fee not only covers the right to hunt, but also contributes to conservation efforts and the management of wildlife resources in Zambia. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comment section below.
Kilograms. It appears.
Wait.